Hi everybody, my name is Barry Schwartz and this is the Search Buzz video recap. Today is Friday, February 8th. As you can see, a major snowstorm is coming right behind me. It's supposed to be tremendous, so hopefully this video won't take so long and I'll be able to catch up on work and leave work to get home in time before the weekend. That being said, anybody out in the snow, be safe, drive carefully, and stay warm. Anyway, so let's talk about the search news, alright? First thing is up first. I posted the February Google Webmaster Report. There were some signs of maybe some fluctuations. I don't believe that to be the case anymore. The main thing is this that was going on in the thread specifically was that several webmasters were talking about fluctuations over the past 24 hours when I reported about it on February 5th. In addition, people were saying they're seeing a lot more traffic or less traffic, obviously all related. And then there's been obviously complaints about PageRank updates and stuff like that. If you want to get the past months of major Google Webmaster related news, check out February 5th at seroundtable.com and click on the story and read about it. Next topic is, this is a pretty big topic. A lot of people are reporting that their Webmaster Tools links, within Webmaster Tools, links to your site is showing fewer links. I saw one report of people saying more links, but literally most people, I would say 99% of the people that are complaining, are reporting that they're seeing less links, specifically up to 75% or more of links being reported as less. We reported about this on February 5th. John Mueller from Google said this looks to be like a bug. He actually confirmed it was a bug and hopefully Google's going to fix it soon, but it still has not been fixed. I think it's specifically related to links to the homepage not being reported properly. On February 6th, we reported that it seems like the links to your homepage, specifically that top content, has been removed from the thing. And obviously, a lot of people do link to your homepage, so that could be related to that. This still hasn't been fixed, and we're hoping to see an update on that going forward. Also related to Google Webmaster Tools, I reported about this morning. Last night sometime, Google replaced the not selected within the advanced tab in index status. So if you go to Webmaster Tools, click on I think health, and then you click on index status, and then you click on advanced, it would show you a not selected option to see the pages that were not selected to be included in Google's index. That was replaced now with blocked by robots, which is obviously showing you the number of pages that were blocked by your robots.txt file. Why was it removed? I'm not sure. I personally found it to be very interesting, very intriguing type of report. Obviously it was confusing, but John Mueller of Google himself said it could be used for certain types of things like figuring out the number of substantially similar or redirecting URLs you have in your site. Google removed it. Not exactly sure why. Google has not responded yet as to why it was being removed. Also, we had our first Google PageRank toolbar update this for the year. On February 4th, February 5th, Google started pushing a new toolbar score to the PageRank score to the toolbars. And that last time that happened was in November 2012, and before that, August 2012. This happens typically about every 3 months. I would not worry about it if your PageRank went up or down. It's more of an ego thing, so I do hope your PageRank did go up, but I'm not exactly sure if it makes a difference. Talking about PageRank, Cutts posted a video. Matt Cutts of Google posted a video talking about why does Google support the Google toolbar in the Google toolbar PageRank values. And he did a few-minute video talking about it, specifically saying that it's not just for webmasters and SEOs. If that was the case, they would remove it, but actual users, searchers, find it useful to figure out how reputable a website or web page is. Personally, I think that's ridiculous, but that's my own thoughts. I think they should remove it. I think Matt Cutts said so himself in 2007, that he wants to remove it. Other Googlers said that in the past as well. They even removed it from Webmaster Tools in 2009, specifically showing it's not meant for SEOs. And then in 2011, Google themselves wrote a blog post about how worthless PageRank in the toolbar is. So if it is worthless and isn't a clear indicator of what's reputable, then why keep it? Matt Cutts says because people use it to see how reputable sites are. I think it's just a marketing gimmick still. However, Google Maps Cutts said he probably sees it fading away over time as browsers do not support extensions and toolbars going forward. Specifically, Chrome does not have it. You could add an extension for it. Firefox could have it, and IE 10 is not going to have it. So over time, as browsers upgrade, it's going to go away. big AdWords announcement this week. Google AdWords announced enhanced AdWords campaigns. Specifically, this is to make it easier for advertisers to go ahead and I need better lighting, I think. Anyway, to go ahead and allow advertisers to target any type of device in their AdWords campaign. Specifically, you want to target AdWords in your AdWords campaigns. You have to make separate campaigns, or specifically target and check off I want to do mobile. Now, this is basically going to make it much easier for you to actually create one campaign, one ad, and target that ad towards all devices, from mobile, smartphones, tablets, whatever. This is basically it's basically going to help you create specialized ads with call buttons or regular text buttons or phone numbers or whatever it means, depending on the actual device that's actually accessing the ad. This obviously changes how things work with Google AdWords. Advertisers are expecting their prices to increase because mobile ads used to be really, really cheap. This probably will actually increase the price of mobile ads. The bottom line is Google wants more ads, more impressions, more clicks, more money. Advertisers also want more ads, more impressions, more users, but they don't want to spend more. Google wants them to spend more. The question is, will they end up spending more? Most advertisers believe so. We have a big post about this on February 7th with a lot of comments. Definitely take a look at that at your convenience. Google spoke about a Googler named Uli Lutz. I think he's from Switzerland. He's a search quality engineer. He talked about 3 things that people should know about this disavow tool. 1, focus on links reported in the Google Web Master Tools when it comes to using disavow. 2, do not worry about damaging other people's with using the disavow tool. It will not happen, he said. And 3, be aware of the site-wide disavow possibility. It will make your life easier. So don't be afraid to do a site-wide disavow. Those are 3 things. We have a post about it on February 4th if you want more information. Google is testing new UIs, new user interfaces. 1, they seem to be testing bigger URLs under the search snippet. I'm not sure if it's just a user browser thing. I believe it might be. Google is testing a new cached and site similar link, not when you click on the little arrow which expands the page and shows you the preview, but when you actually, there's a little arrow down that actually expands when you mouse over it. Finally, Google seems to be expanding the number of products listed in its rich snippet feature, and I'll show you screenshots so you can get an understanding of what these things are. And finally, Google is testing, or not testing, they actually launched annotations within AdSense reporting. So now if you go to the AdSense performance report, you can add a little plus sign to your AdSense report chart and say, all right, on this date I made this change, on that date I made that change. It's basically a way of adding annotations or notes to your charts. This way you can see if something changed drastically, you can actually see what you did and made that change. Anyway, that covers the Search Buzz video recap. My name is Barry Schwartz. This is the news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable at SERoundtable.com. Today is February 8th. 2013. Everyone have a great weekend. Stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you guys next. Bye.